What's going on, everybody? Mike here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Lumsden for their car show museum day, so let's check it out. But before we get in there, I seen something and I gotta show you guys. Look at that. In the crowd here, fucking wasp. We got a typhoon, so we got a couple of other nice cars sitting here. So if this is an indication of what we're gonna be seeing at the show, I can't wait. So let's get on in there and see what they got. Alright folks, just spent like a half hour walking through this fucking downtown bullshit here. Oh man, okay. This will be the last time I come here to this Scarecrow Festival. I'm just here for the car show in the museum. I wish I would have, today is Vibank's car show. I 100% wish I would have went there today instead. I'm already, crowds, fucking people are retarded, man. They really are. The bigger the crowd, the stupider the fucking people. I swear to God, and it'll never change. Still walking, folks. About 1,300 steps away from where we parked. So, yeah, that's yeah. Goes to show this place. This is so unorganized. Yeah, Lumsden Scarecrow Festival. Honestly, so far, thumbs down. Let's go check out the car show because if you look. Right around the corner here, the museum. So we guys are here. It only took 1,500 steps, but we're here. Let's go inside and see what's going on. Alrighty, here we are at the Lumsden Historical Museum. Didn't realize that we could have just parked in here. Note to self, right? So, but let's go in and see what we can find. Alright folks, we'll start, I guess, just over here. Check out this 57 Chevy. Oh, it's got people taking pictures of it. So, very nice car. Fuel cell. There we go. Awesome, beautiful, beautiful car. Let me get a closer look at this here. Period correct as hell. Oh, ho, ho. If you're willing to do a little off-roading, we can cut it. This is nice, folks. It's a very nice car. All right. Let's see what else we got here. So, got an old buggy. Lots of kids and stuff here today. Here's kind of a overview of what the museum looks like. So, pretty cool. Parents are looking to drown their kids. It's always, it's how you know it's a good day. So, got an old plow here. Or not a plow, but like a grader. And a cultivator-ish thing. I need something like this for my shop to level the ground. Something like that would be perfect. So, and no, I don't condone drowning your children. Well, unless they're my children. But look, we got some pretty cool cars here, folks. So we got this old Fordson tractor, and you know how we do? We walk around and we take a video. So this is cool. I've been actually thinking of buying an old tractor to restore. So comment down below if you guys would like to see that. So I'm not too sure what's going on with the model or the John Deere B, but yeah. Anyways. Let's go check out this first building here. It's, let me back up. It is the Edwards Ranch log house. So, pretty nice big old building. I wish my camera zoomed out more, but it doesn't. All right, let's walk on in. Now, these old houses, the people were shorter back in the day, so I have to duck. So, well, yeah. Typical, walk into the kitchen, and then you got your washroom, or your wash tub. They did it like that because then they could just take the hot water off the stove quick and throw it in the tub without having to chomp through the house with it. This is neat. This is a cool house. This is a real house, Emmy. You know that?
No way.
Yeah, this isn't just a replica. This was a real house. This is cool. Can you imagine living here? Please do not go upstairs. Second floor consists of 2 bedrooms, Okay, they have to fix the staircase. The staircase is not stable. So, cool. Can we, yeah, I've walked 1.26 kilometers, folks, just to get here. Just from the car to here, and then we find out that there's parking up here. And let's see if I can get the camera up through. And see if you guys can see anything up here that I can't see. We got a wasp nest right there. Are there any ghosts or anything happening? I don't know. Alright. Let's on to the next one. I got Ma with me helping with the girls. It's because it makes it easier when I'm filming. So, alright, coming outside, we got a beautiful Charger. I think this is like a 66, I believe. So, absolutely beautiful. And I apologize again for the music. It's part of it, right? So, next building here, Forest Church, says September 19th, 1897 up there. So let's go on inside, check it out. Maybe we'll wait our turn. There's a lot of people else going in it, so. All right, let's go inside the church here and take a peek at what's going on. If you ever see yourself on camera, comment down below. So.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just like the one we saw in Sucannon, like any other old church. So, there's all the old stuff here, the donations and stuff. Tells you the church's history. Forest Church, September 19th, 1897. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's see what the next building has, right, Haley? Just a quick look at some of the cars we got sitting out here. So, can't wait. I've never been here before. Pretty cool little museum they have in Lumsden for how close it is. So, pretty neat. Alright. The next building is Tregarva Hall. And there's some wasps and stuff flying around the sign, so that'll be fun. Those of you who are familiar with the channel, have been around for a while, know that we go to Tregarva Valley quite often for the swap meet, snowmobile sled show there at Richards. So, okay. So it's pretty much tells you there where Tregarva is. It's in between Regina and Lumsden. So. All the trophies, curling displays, typical stuff that you'd see in a museum. So I can't wait to see more of the tractors and more of the cars, but we like to do our museum stuff as well. This is a cool display. The general store. I also realized too I moved really quick. So I apologize for stuff being blurry. So, neat.
She does now?
We got mortar shell. Awesome. And then we got the medical stuff. Cool. All right. Now, on to the next building. Alright, before I do these ones here, we'll check out some of these cars over here. We'll check out this row when we loop back around. But first we got this Riv, beautiful white Riviera. I love these cars, absolutely gorgeous. Then we got a Challenger, Miles of Mayhem 2024 sticker on it. Kind of funny, I was thinking of putting my hood pins on the Tahoe and now I'm seeing them places, so it's a nice car. And right beside it, so we got the Trans Am. I almost had one identical to this that I almost bought off my best friend last summer. I kind of wish I would have, but hindsight's 2020. So we got a Chrysler 300. This is nice. And then we got a SS Camaro. It's got the Hugger orange color, so it almost looks like one of the Berger Chevrolet cars. If you guys know anything about old Camaros, you'll know what I'm talking about. So that's really nice. Awesome. Well, let's head into the Green and White House there before I get copyright strikes from all the darn music. Okay, here we have the Kendallson School, 1912. We got a bench donated here by the Lynn family. Take a load off. Let's head on in here and take a peek. I think this right here is the coat room. Yep. Then we'll walk in this way. Pretty neat. What is this? Oh, it tells you, shows you some of the area. Cool. Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was going to be set up like a school. But no, it's set up like another museum. Pretty cool. Farming in the Lumsden area. Rotary iron. It's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. All the arrowheads and stuff, the ceremonial pipes. Spinning and sewing. That's a big spinning wheel, holy jeez. Alright. And then on the other side here, I want to check out is the school. You can see all the different classes too over the years. Pretty neat. So it's basically set up like little classrooms were. Awesome. Now around here, we'll follow Haley with the floods and stuff. Because here I think we are. And we parked, yeah, we're here. And we parked up here. So, okay. All the flooding. Cool, cool. Awesome. Let's, yeah, that's for the medicine wheel stuff. More tools. Let's see what the next. Yeah, the next, only the old phone, that's awesome. That's probably original too. So we'll see what the next building's got. I guess I went the wrong way. Next, we've got the Hunter House, 1910. So we'll walk in here, take a peek at it. People upstairs, so we'll start downstairs. That's pretty cool. There's another old house. It's got the old house smells. So, pretty cool. Got the green glass. There we go. That's pretty cool. 1926. That's pretty neat. Alright. Through here, it's got the telephone, little moderate kitchen. Cool, cool. That's just like the farmhouse. Back through here, cream separators, laundry room, stuff like that. So these are the pant stretchers and all that cool stuff. Sauerkraut beaters, sauerkraut graters, like, yeah, pretty much exactly the same stuff as we had. We've got a few of these. Mom does, sitting on her deck with our family stuff on them. Pretty neat. Alright, let's head upstairs. and see what they got next. Yeah, well, you're in my way. It's hard, sorry folks, it's hard to film. It's so crowded. So crowded. But we do what we can. Alright, upstairs. Got a little kids' room. Some cool little trucks and stuff like that. Pretty neat. The floor is really, really wonky. So, it's kind of really wonky up here. So, another kids' room, baby room. And we got mom and dad's room up here. Whoa, this floor feels really crazy. The quilt is from 1860. That is crazy. Alright, and in here, at the bathroom, the tub there, then you got your privy, your toilet right around the corner. So, alright. Let's head downstairs now, head outside, and see what they have for the next building. I don't think this is an entrance though. I think the entrance is on the other side. So let's go check out this row of cars, and then we'll come in to the other way there. So get a nice back view of some of these. So, all right, nice garden. Actually, it's a really nice day out. Couldn't ask for a nicer day. So again, so you don't know if you can go in here at all. Doors aren't open. But we got a bunch of stuff happening over here. Oops, right, okay. Yeah, tractor shed entrance is right there. And if you remember what I said at the Sioux Canyon video, it pays true. I hate when fucking people post up around entrances. Oh, nice Alpha. Nice VW. Nice Cobra. My dad had a 69 Cyclone. Kind of similar to this.
Yeah, the Trino and the Cyclone.
Very, yeah, Mercury and Ford.
Trino and the Montegos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, the Cyclone looked identical too. It's just Mercury.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a beautiful car. 429. My dad's was an SC.
I had a 71 Trino.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, my dad's was a 69 SCJ with a Dan Gurney. It was like one of, I think, 16 or something like that. Then he sold it to some kid in Estevan for his graduation, and then that weekend he hit a deer with it. It was kind of, that thing was absolutely, it was hard to find. It took years to find and more years to restore, and then it just, like that, it was gone.
Biggest regret was selling the car.
Yeah, I think my dad's too. It was his favorite car.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had Hemi Cudas and everything, but yeah, no, it's 429 Super. I think it was a 427.
Once you have a Trino,
it's beautiful cars.
It's life changing.
Oh yeah. This one's nice. The original Autolite battery, everything. Gorgeous. This thing's gorgeous. And beside it, the 26. We've seen this, I think, last year in White City. So, yeah, this is a nice car. Purple haze. Beautiful. The paint, the pinstripe in there. There's pearl in the white. don't know if you guys can see that. That is sweet. Yeah, that's a nice car. And beside it, we got a 55 Chev. Indigo blue metallic. With the white. Same color as the Tahoe. But with the white. The rims. That's nice. It's a nice car. Sorry, folks, if I'm not getting it good enough, but wood grain steering wheel. This is a nice car. And then beside it, we got an old bucket. Another nice car. You know, as much as I was bitching earlier about having to walk here really, really far and how the organizers didn't have it set up properly, but it's actually a really, really nice spot to have a car show and a museum. This is cool. I should almost build something like this. I got all the parts. But anyways, we've got some machinery and stuff out here, but let's head to the tractor shed door there and we'll see what's inside. Alright, let's go check out the tractor shed building. And again, like I said, I hate when people fucking post up in front of doors. Like, if it's an entrance to a building, don't fucking park your lawn chair in front of it. Like, what kind of dick does that, honestly? Anyways, check out some of the cool stuff here. Look at this, an old refrigerator. It's an ice box, but actually that's before a fridge. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, actually, as you look around. Like, look up here. Old tractors, grain scoops, wagons, an old mill. So, I hear something's running, rolling in maybe. We got another vehicle pulling into the yard. Let's take a look. We're right here, so let's take a look. What do we got? Ooh, look at this. Perfect timing. Look at that, folks. I'll have to go take a look at that here in a bit. That's awesome. All right. So, okay. Let's keep touring. Look at that grasshopper poison spreader. Like some of the daisy stoves. Beautiful. What the fuck is this even? A Tucker? A Graham. It's a Graham. This is the first Graham we've had on the channel. I've seen shark nose Grahams and stuff, but never like this. The door is open. I don't want to pull on it too much. Don't roll the window down. Well, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't mind looking inside of it, but oh, the other door side's open, so maybe we'll get a better peek inside. So, yeah, I don't want to touch nothing. I'll pull up the hood and take a look. I won't. So, you gotta have respect when you're at these places. Look at all this stuff. Jesus. All the old scales, weights, trunks. Derek? Awesome. Okay. Got another scale there. Yeah, I see that. There's our... Right there, we've got the exact same one sitting in the garage. I just gotta wait for traffic to commence. So I'm over here. You know what? This I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Look at the back of this Graham. It's Cavalier. This is a nice car. People can't seem to figure out where they're going. So it is what it is. I just, like I said earlier too. Before I even got here, I was fucking done with it. But what is that up there? That's a 400. Okay, we got a 600. That's a 4. But look what here, guys. A John Deere B. But this is the narrow crop. My grandfather's is the wide crop B. This is cool. 35 to 52. Very nice old tractor. And here we got an H in the corner. This is 39 to 47 H. So, but I like this B. This is really nice. And then beside it, we got a McCormick Deering. But it's like up there, man. There's just so much shit to do up there. John Deere bike back in the corner. You guys hear kids? Now you know when to being in the video and that one mom wanted to drown her kids. Now you know why. Okay, here we go. 37 gram. Flathead inline 6. And the door is open. So let's take a quick peek. Look at the Naugahyde. That's pretty cool. Look at the dash. The burlwood, the knobs. Wow. The old shifter. That is cool. Missing a door panel on that side, but imagine what all the road trips those back seats people have had, hey? That is cool. Very nice. Then beside it, we got a 47 Rio, or REO. As you guys can read there. It's another very nice truck. I think the door on this one's open as well. It is. You can take a peek. Sorry for the glare. You guys can see the speedo. Oh. Very nice truck. Be very, very careful when we're closing the door. Yeah, leave minimal. I should have brought my regular. Leave minimal fingerprints at all times. That is cool. All right. Now on the other side of the Rio is more John Deere's. We got an RR here. You guys can see. Very cool. So wait, so that one says distillate or gas for fuel type. That says distillate. So if we're running our stuff on gasoline, is that wrong? Probably why it doesn't want to start. Probably need kerosene or something. Comment down below. But like, look at all the stuff up there. Just all the motors. Then down here, I got the AR. It's kind of like a history on John Deere. Pretty crazy. Got another AR here, a newer one. Got a John Deere bike. My mom's got one identical to it, but white. Around everything here. And an old John Deere tractor farm toy display. And I apologize for noises in the background. People don't ever turn their ringer, like, don't put their stuff on vibrate. I don't understand it. Henry Express, more traction motors. Another, this is a D. And this here is another D. So very nice. Old welders. And equipment. We got an old fire truck here. Kind of like the one that we saw in Southey, the Seagrave. Pretty much identical to the one that we saw in Southey that they have in their museum. So, absolutely gorgeous truck. And then we got a John Deere S120. So, lots of stuff out here to take a peek at. But we got a couple more things over here before we head out and take a look at the last car that showed up. But yeah, this is a cool little shop. Lots of stuff everywhere. Got a phone booth. I don't know if you guys even know what these are anymore. We still have one in Southey, believe it or not. That still works. So, and here we got the old gas pump, a couple old freezers and stoves. I think those are stoves. On the back of an old, what is this, a Diamond T? Doesn't say what this is. Comment down below what you guys think this is. I think this could be like a Diamond T or another Rio. I'm seeing if I can find any. Is it an inline 6? See if I can see any discernible badging or anything that would let me know what this is. But I'm pretty sure it's a Diamond T or an REO. I'm guessing Diamond T. What do you guys think it is? Maybe a Ford? Is there anything in there that tells you what it says? What do the gauges say, guys? Do the gauges have any info? I don't know. But this is a cool old truck, either way. It's in the middle of being restored, obviously. As you guys can see, it's in oxide primer. So maybe in a couple of years we come back and it'll be ready to go. So then we got an old Bobcat here, which I'm guessing is just for the museum to help move some of the stuff around. So we got an R, another B. This is like my grandpa's right here. This is just like it. Let me zoom out quick. Grab a couple pictures from my Uncle Aaron, so we know how to make it look. Sideways face. Yeah, this is like our B. This is a 1950. So I'd have to take a look at our VIN and find out what year ours is. But ours is a little bigger than this, I think. It's taller. It seems to be anyways. But yeah, it's identical. You got your foot, your hand, you got your hand clutch right here. You got your brakes. Each side is individual brakes. You got your clutch. You got your shifter. You got your throttle. Yeah. It's just like ours. That's cool. Now we got this guy here, another D. I believe this is a diesel. Flywheel starting. You could either start it with the starter, or you could manhandle it, which when it kicked back on you, it fucked you up pretty bad. So, but that is cool. We got a John Deere B right there. Awesome. Well, Haley, how do you like this museum so far? Yeah. How about getting here? Well, walking through all the bullshit and the people.
I don't know, I don't like it.
Yeah, we didn't like that very much. All right, we got a water tanker outside here. I don't know where Mom went with the little one, but they're around here somewhere. We got some machinery. So, more machinery. And a little buggy thing sitting here. That's pretty neat. So, this is pretty cool when it runs. Little gas motor sitting there. That's pretty neat. So, that's pretty cool. And then over here, we got some more stuff happening. The little plows that you hook behind your horses and stuff and pull for gardening. We got the good old John Deere. Look at this. This is old. Old discer there. Then we got another discer here, a newer one. So more discers and cultivators. This was, to put weights on. Here's we got an old baler. We got a rake. So yeah, it's been a pretty cool day out here so far. Aside from getting here, but I'll talk about that later. Two furrow disc plow, and that's an old sign, as you guys can tell. That sign's probably from the 20s. So yeah, old Massey Harris. Pretty cool. It's all self-sufficient. There's the motor. Right, this isn't ran off a PTO like the newer ones, where this is ran off of a motor that you pulled behind your team horses or something. Pretty cool. Then we got another baler here, or a blower wagon maybe? A blower, I think. We got a threshing machine. A manure spreader. You can't really see that, but I know that it is because of how it is at the back. So this here, this is a road grader. I guess I could have maybe tell by the blade. It's an old road grader. Got another, like a swather kind of cutter, right? New John Deere. That's great. That itself is worth some money. Just that sign. So, looks like almost like a rock picker. It almost looks like a rock picker. If I was a betting man, I'd almost say that is like a rock picker. You just scoop up rocks and then dump them somewhere. Or like a giant ground scoop maybe? Like a ground leveler? Comment down below. What do you guys think that is? Well, we got a saw. We got one just like this at the farm. And then we got just a piece of wagon here. So, alright. That seems to be it so far. Let's go check out that last car. We got a helicopter flying above, if you guys can see. Stars helicopter. Okay, just outside the building here we got like sickles, got hay rakes, got another John Deere sickle. That's cool. We got another blade. So, awesome. All right, let's go check out the last stragglers. All right, we got a couple of vehicles here that pulled up at the end. We got that Merc that we saw pulling in, sitting on a nice set of Weld drag lights. That's a nice car, flat black. Interior is all smooth, nice, big wide meats on the back. It's a very, very, very nice car. And then beside it, we got another, it's either a Ford or a Willys. So, absolutely beautiful. Oh, it's a Willys. Beautiful car. The interior, just perfect. Look at the shifter, everything lights up. The dash, this is nice. Smells good underneath the hood. I would say it's a small block Chevy, but it's not. It looks like an LS, to be honest with you. Center bolt head, that's a small block Chevy. Fuel injection. That's sweet. That's a nice car. Alright everybody, I think we're going to end her there. People are rolling out and I'm going to follow them. Anyways, until next time, take care of yourselves. Love you. Thanks for tuning in today. God bless. They're already rolling out, folks. And that's why we are as well. That thing sounds nice.